Hello everybody, I'm Mustang Gus and welcome back to another lovely day to be gaming. Today I'm coming at you with a brand new challenge run, and don't starve together. Now what is it? Are we doing lights out? No, that sounds like suffering. Are we doing extra everything spawns? No, that's crazy. Are we doing crockpot roulette? No, I do not like the crockpot system in this game. We are doing an absolutely insane custom challenge of our own diabolical making, where I am not going to be able to attack with any weapon. Everything you saw in our inventory just then is not allowed except the pillow item. Now, you've probably never heard of this item, and as you can see, it deals 0 damage. This item is from the Year of the Bunnyman event. This is the only custom setting I'm going to have. This is going to be defaultly on for me, so I have access to this pillow, and as you can see, it allows me to aggro enemies. This is going to be essential for this playthrough, as otherwise they'll always target my companions or my catapults and make it impossible. So can we be Don't Starve with only the pillow? Kicking off day 1 in our first year and Don't Starve Together Without Attacking, we have to answer a very important question, and that is, who are we going to play as? Now, there's quite a few viable options. I considered Weber and having an army of spiders. I considered Wirt and having an army of Merms. I considered Ghost Girl and having Abigail do the fights for us. But in the end, I decided to go with Winona and have our catapults as our primary form of being able to attack things. Although I may use the Celestial Past-Turn to switch characters later. We'll have to see. Oh my god, gold! Oh, gold already?! Oh, that's how I like to start a game, chat. That's how I like to start a game. Let's get us some gold, and let's get all the essentials bar a spear, which is going to be very weird, because I normally always start with a spear, because of course we can't attack. There's no way you're targeting me from over there, right? Oh my god, it's targeting me from over there. Did you have to spawn a tall bird here, chat, for fuck's sake? Oh, that's such an annoying spawn. How much gold do you need for a science machine? What's it, like 2? And we get 1, of course. Nearly nighttime on the first day. Oh, this is a teeny tiny biome. We actually might have to go back for that gold. This is a really small biome. Oh my god. Could they have made this biome any smaller? You're kidding me. What does a science machine need? Did that guy just spawn there? That was terrifying. Let's get started with the science machine. With a Bacchus. Get some infantry slots going. Oh, I could try the new spectral flux back there. That's cool. Bulb right there. Excellent. Worst part about basing in the caves is loading in and out. It's so slow to load in and out for some reason. Dude, go away! Why did they ever add these stupid things to the game? That's my pigskin. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Also, what a crazy land bridge here. That could be a kind of cool place to base. Oh, chat. That would be a sexy place to base right there. Oh, we found the Balatro thing too. Ah! A Balatro. The brick path sometimes... Oh! Eyebone acquired, chat. Chester, welcome to the team. Nice. Ooh. Whoa, another set piece. Cool. We got the Maxwell M.
You know what the problem is? What? You got it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo.
Oh, there is the, what do you call that? The Celestial Chest? 10 a.m. Oh, I was close. I was close. That has... Do we pick it up now? My inventory is pretty full. The like, secret boss fight for Terraria. Well, maybe we could do it while the spiders are distracted. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, okay, I am getting attacked, but we got the terrarium and 2 gunpowder. We could also take the fireflies, but I don't think I really need to take the fireflies. We could leave some... What the fuck do I put away? Niter? I don't really need niter, right? Ah! That was not worth chat. I thought they were going to be distracted longer. Frog! Why? Why? The whole reason I ran in there is because I was like, the frog is going to keep them distracted. And the frog attacks me? Oh. Oh, no, that was a hound. That was a hound. Oh, here they come. Okay, it looks like they will attack automatically. Okay, good. We just gotta focus on dodging. Perfect. All right, first hound down. And was it just a 1 hound spawn? Just a 1 hound spawn, chat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ah, here we go. Oh, the pigman. fun. Well, I guess we could start our base now, right? I guess we could start our base. Oh, I never got the fucking... I should have made one earlier. I never got the recipe for a pitchfork, did I? Oh, wow! We got the berry set piece, too! Oh, wow, that's a lot of berries. That is an absolute jackpot. And with that, it is time to start setting up the main base. We're going to be setting up at that cool little land bridge area that's sort of in the shape of a square that you saw earlier, as I have an ambitious plan to attempt to get a fig tree fully grown before summer. So we want a base that has a lot of water access. Now, the first farm I'm going to build is rather ambitious. On my last playthrough of this game I played as Ghost Girl and tried out her new skill tree. And one of the skills allows you to move graves, which during a full moon you can use to auto farm pigs using ghosts. But I decided to try that same farm but without the ghosts. So we're going to set up a as large as possible pig farm by smashing all of the nearby pig houses with a hammer and remaking them 2 to 1, building a small cage with a pig butt inside it so they're constantly out even during the night. Then during full moons every 11 days and then 20 days after that we can harvest them with our catapults while they're were-pigs. Then we want to leave a pig butt in there as bait. Do they still eat pig butts, or was that patched? I hope that wasn't patched. If that was patched, I don't know what to put in there. But that's how it used to work. And then fence it off. They do! The pig farm works, chat. Look at those little piggies. Yeah, I think I'll bring these back to my base. These are going to be my, like, eating berries for winter. It's not many, but better than none. And there it is, chat. Glommer's flower? Wow. Wow. Alright, Glommer, come on! Let's go, Glombro. Welcome to the team. Any poops you do would be much appreciated. Is that pig chasing me? Oh, no. Glommer, hurry up. Glommer, run! Oh, is that a living tree, chat? It sure is. Might as well treat ourselves to some living logs while we're here. Now, you might be wondering why I decided to get Glommer on my first early full moon rather than do a first harvest of the pig farm and get heaps of food. Well, we're still in autumn, so food is relatively easy to get. I've been living off pretty much entirely berries, and there's always emergency carrots if you need them growing pretty much everywhere. And Glommer gives us access to one unique resource, Glommer's goop, which is essential to getting figs. As in order to make a figgy tree go into a tall tree, which actually grows figs and gives you the hot, sizzling summer protection, you need to fertilize it using tree jam, which is 2 figs, which you can get from the figgy trees out in the ocean, and 1 Glommer goop. So we need to get Glommer right away and save every single one of the poops. I'm pretty sure if we collect all the poops from now until summer and get a fig tree up before winter, we should just have it grown before summer if we do it perfectly. And now it's time for the official patent-pending Mustang Gus starter spawn setup. I always like to build this exact shape. It is the perfect shape for building all of your crafting areas, and if you put an endothermic fire and a normal fire side by side, it'll perfectly warm you from any tile of this. From this, we can make a storage section, we can make all of the crafting sections, we can make a little kitchen. I fucking love this setup. I'd highly recommend you try it if your bases just always end up looking super dirty. Also going to plant out those berries we got. Getting your berries ready to harvest before winter is a great emergency food source if you need it. The giant tiles actually seem to sit better in the middle. Like there? Pig! No, 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 no! Oh no! Please don't tell me that's attacking Glommer. Oh dear. Oh, this isn't going well. Oh shit. Why isn't it attacking that one? Attack that one, for fuck's sake! There we go, okay, okay. Oh my god, the bees are attacking it now too? Oh, this is not what I meant to happen. How many hits can they take before they break? Do they have durability? They do break eventually, oh no. Okay, we lost one. We lost one. Okay, but we're still alive. We're still alive. Damn. I think I am going to grab the eggs. I think we're going to starve if I don't grab these eggs now. Oh, no. Holy shit! And there's a meteor storm, too. Okay, okay. Okay, path is the only thing that's going to save me, right, with the bonus speed, but how do I lose them before I get to my base? I got the emergency eggs. Should see us through for a little bit. Better put them in chests so they don't get even. Come on, something good. Gloves. Wow. Just what I always wanted. Oh, and our first Glommer's goop, chat. Nice, nice. Right here. Lovely. I think so, right? Yep, chuck that there. Oh, I need to make a new helmet as well, chat. What the fuck am I doing? I need to make a new football helmet for defense. Oh my god! A tree guard spawn? Are you kidding me? What the hell am I going to do about this tree guard, chat? This is actually a disaster. This is actually a disaster. This is day 16. I shouldn't be getting a tree guard. I'm going to have to wormhole it. They should, like, make him de-aggro me, right? Okay, this leads out to the desert. We could live off... I never thought about this. We could live off cactus! Oh, chat, that is fucking big brain time? Hey, you're not still mad at me, right? We cool, we cool. You're a cool guy. He's a cool guy, Jay. He's a chill guy. He's a chill guy. Although, we can now no longer harvest those trees, which is super annoying. Now, from harvesting that cactus, we took our first big chunk of damage from the playthrough, and now we need to heal back up to make sure we don't die. Now, normally the easiest way to do this is using strong crock pot foods, but we don't have enough good foods yet for that, or using spider glands, but outside of making lots of traps, farming spider glands would be a bit of a pain. So I decided to use a tech from Wormwood, my main, and that is using tents to sleep during the night for a massive increase to your sanity and health at a small cost of hunger, because we have a lot of excess food. But how are we going to get the silk to make that tent? Well, I decided to trek into the most dangerous area, the swamp, and see if I could find some all-natural monster wars between the spiders and the other native mobs in the swamp. Alright, we gotta see if we can snag some loot out of this, but very carefully. Oh god. Oh, they didn't aggro me, thank God for that. We could use that to heal up a little bit. Same with this. Uh-oh, oh my god. Oh my god, I think it's time to leave the swamp, chat. I think it's time to leave the swamp! Oh dear. Oh no. And we did not... I'm gonna have to heal with these. We did not get our 6th silk. Fucking this game and its random drop table sometimes. Give me a silk, please. Yes! Oh, that's a silk! Go, go, go! Woo! That's what I want to see. And it's time for a nap. Okay, health is back. I've started a war. I've started a war. Oh, was that a big meat? They dropped big meat? What did he just drop just then? Otters can drop a message in a bottle? And it showed me Pearl's Island? What? And it's... I don't fucking believe it, chat. I don't believe it. What just happened? I accidentally started a war between the otters and the pigs. The pigs killed an otter. It dropped something I didn't even know was on its drop table, and that gave me Pearl's Island? Wow. Beautiful. Now, next time we come for a harvest, we can do it so much quicker, because it'll be nice and close together. Look at that. Beautiful little tree farm set up. If you're wondering what I was doing with the pigs, it is very good if you're playing anyone but Maxwell or Woody in the early game to recruit some pigs using your leftover meats to help out with a wood harvest. And I'm going to use that wood to finally make a storage section so we can store some of our stuff. Nice. The base is officially christened. It's official, chat. It's official. This is the base. This is the base. Pretty damn good, if I don't say so myself. Here, look at that. Full 40 stack of those. Awesome. Maybe like crock pot there, drying rack there. That seems nice. Boom! And there we have it, chat. That was season 1, autumn, of my no attacking challenge. We managed to survive a couple of hound waves, very nearly died to a surprise tentacle, and set up a lovely little base. And with that, it is time to take on winter. And after over 15 minutes of just sorting out our hunger, sanity, and health, it is finally time to start working on our winter goals. Now, ideally, I wanted to do this before the start of winter, but I just took too long to set up the base. I want to try and get our very own figgy tree for the base. Now, this is quite an ordeal. Not only do we have to hit the high seas, which is going to be very dangerous, as if we get Moonquay raided on the water, there's pretty much nothing I can do. I think we're just going to get everything we have. We have already found Pearl's Island, which is great, but we haven't found a fig forest, so this is going to be a challenge.
8 berry bushes, yeah, for befriending Pearl. We've got the rot to fertilize the berry bushes. We've got the empty bottle to trade for the pinching winch. We've got everything we need to craft the pinching winch. Yep, let's go. And we even know where Pearl's Island is, because we've got the bottle that has that inside it. I got super excited about that, but I think there was an update at some point that made it so, like, the first bottle always gives you Pearl's Island's location, which isn't what happened when I first started, but very cool feature. Great quality of life feature. Oh, no. Oh, come on, game. You're fucking kidding me. This is why I hate the fucking stupid boats in this game. It's so easy. We're going to be careful here. It's our first seaworthy encounter. We have some seaweeds. If you're wormwood, you can harvest these safely, but I think they attack... Oh, God, that's a shark. Oh, no. I think they attack anything else on sight. You just eat the fish. No reason to come over here. Don't... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. The seaweed actually distracted him. Thank God for seaweed. Yes! Yes! Seaweed, get him! Get him! I'm on your side, seaweed. I'm on your side. Oh my God! Chat, there it is. There it is! A fig forest! A blessing from the moon. A blessing from the moon. Oh, hell yeah. That is absolutely massive. Okay, we do not have to spend time looking for a fig forest. We found one on the way to Pearl's Island. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, we need every single fig they have. Am I going to disturb those spiders by harvesting this? Oh, maybe. Oh, no, definitely. Shit. Please tell me I can place these down here. Oh, God. Why is it not on?
Yeah, I'm recording this post-completion of the first year in this series, and I have grown to absolutely despise Winona playing this. Her inbuilt character ability, where you craft items faster but it costs you hunger, is atrociously bad in the early game. You need so much more food. It's essentially like you're playing Wes or Wartox, but without the added bonuses. And her catapults just have so many problems. They can't shoot at point blank range. When they shoot, it's so slow they often miss the target because it's already walked out of range. And for some reason, they will just turn off while in combat with something every now and again. It's maddening.
Okay, okay. There's no more spiders attack us. We should be okay. Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? I bring you good tidings of, check this out. Pearl, look, check, look at this. I'm building bushes for you. You know why I'm doing this? Because I'm an absolute Chad. Hey, wait. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I know I stole your shells, but look, I'm building these for you. Look, we can be friends. Me and you, Pearl, we go way back. We go way back to right now. You see, Pearl? Look, I'm fertilizing them. See, you like this, don't you? I know you like this. Yeah, see? And now we can do trades, and we get the pinching winch. Boom. Learn the pinching winch. Craft the pinching winch. The boat. Awesome. Boom. It landed on the boat! What? Because that's a small hole. Can I fill that with twigs? Frustratingly, no, you can't. Boat patch that. I can't believe that landed on our boat. What? I didn't even need the pinching winch. I could have just sunk my boat. Oh my God. We just way overcomplicated that, chat. We just way overcomplicated that. So the best way to do this is going to be make a temporary boat that's going to get destroyed. Which is smaller than a normal boat. So it should be able to fit in this little gap here. Excellent. And then I'm thinking right here. is going to be where the seed's going to get planted. Yeah, about there. We should be able to get that from the shore. Perfect, perfect. And then the boat can represent the gap we need for the kelp. Kelp goes... Oh, wow, that's dried already? That's dried already? Oh my god, drying racks are OP now. Drying racks are fucking OP now. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, this was recorded just after the drying rack update was added to consoles, along with the electric fence update. Unfortunately, the electric fence schematic isn't spawning for consoles, which is super annoying, but the drying rack update is working, and it is amazing. Not only do they have 3 storage slots now instead of 1, but they dry things significantly faster.
Kelp. I cannot believe how fast that kelp is dried. New drying racks are actual busted. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! This chap randomly spawns, and I have had worlds where it has been years before I have seen this thing spawn. This thing unlocks a brand new crafting station, which gives you some very unique crafts.
Yeah, I didn't end up using this in the first year, but I have big plans for this in the second year. I really want to create the Celestial Pastern and maybe switch to another character like Woody and try out the Tree Guards, but at least respec my Winona, as I definitely picked some unoptimal perk choices for her. I chose Fire Rate for the catapults rather than Radius, which means they miss a lot, which is very frustrating. And I didn't get the Tier 2 upgrade for the Nightmare Path, so I don't have the ability to choose destinations for wormholes. And I feel like both of those changes would make her a lot better. Now it's time for what people would normally do first in winter, and that is go and slay some muck tusks in order to get a muck tusk, in order to craft the walking cane, the hands down best item in the game. While held, it gives you a constant movement speed bonus, which essentially just means you do everything faster, which is just so huge. It's an absolute must have. And while we can't attack with it, which is going to be very annoying if I ever push that by accident, I'll have to roll back, we will still be holding it 95% of the time for the better movement speed. Fingers crossed we get lucky and get it on the first try.
I'm up. Here we go. Why didn't I arm them? Oh my god, I'm just going to have to replace them. I don't know why the fuck it didn't just work. Yep, here we go. It's on, it's on. Attack! Attack! I've accidentally aggroed 2 of them. It's working though, it's working. Yeah, I'm working on completing the Pokedex and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Not my favorite Pokemon game, I'll be honest. Well, one down, did we get lucky? Oh, we did! Woo! Walrus Tusk! That is what I wanted to see, chat. That is what I wanted to see. Alright, now we need to get rid of these hounds before they destroy any of the catapults. Wow. 4 catapults goes hard. Oh, we're about to get attacked by hounds as well. Did they just turn themselves off? Dude! That was the worst time to turn yourselves off! Why are you off? That manual turning off is so annoying. Okay, they're back on, they're back on. We're functioning as the tank while the catapults deal the damage. Oh, we've already lost one. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, this is really not good. This is why we need the pillow. I needed to get the pillow earlier in order to take the aggro off my catapults. Okay. Okay, we lost one. We lost one, but it's still up. It's still up. Walking cane. Boom! So look at this, chat. This is me walking, like, kind of fast, you know? Not a bad little speed. And then... Super speed. Open the present, see if we get something good. Come on, something good. Oh! Wow! Clawed feet. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's actually not bad, chat. Oh, the rock den, chat. We can get ourselves a pet. What pet should we have for this playthrough? What pet should we have? What pet is like a pacifist? Oh no. Oh no, chat. Do you know what that sound was? Nah, you tell me, bro. You tell me. That sound It was deer clop spawning. There's no way I can kill him. What can I do? Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea, Chad. This is very dangerous, but right up here, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Right up here is Dragonfly. I have one tree guard alive, but it wouldn't be enough to bring him down. But we would have to get them to miss and hit each other, which is really hard. Is one of them going to wake up first? How long would they stay asleep for? I think they stay asleep for the same amount of time. I think we just have to hope that one of them gets a hit on each other. Oh my god! First hit of the battle! First fucking hit! Woo! Oh my god, chat, all my hours of playing Don't Starve paid off. Gather round for the fight of the century. It's the Dragonfly versus the Deerclops. Deerclops in his natural season of winter with the ability to freeze. But Dragonfly, famously the terrifying queen of the desert. Who will reign supreme? Find out in tonight's episode of the Battle Royale. My money's on Dragonfly, chat. If Deerclops wins this would be like the turnaround of the century. I might have to Pamflute to get the loot after this fight. The longer I could go without Pamfluting though, the better. Tempting to just try and pick it up and take a hit. I could probably eat a hit or two, right? With this armor? Dragonfly does hit like a train. She might get to a point where she spawns lavas. Do you think? No, surely not. If she does, they might burn the loot. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. I'm gonna put her to sleep, chat. I'm gonna put her to sleep. Oh my god, now I start freezing? This is not the time! We're literally next to pools of lava. Just chill at the lava. Just chill at the lava for a second. That's very flammable, oh my god. Oh my god, she's up already? Pay no attention to the lady at the lava pool. And let's see how harvestable these pigs are. I've never harvested pigs using catapults before, so here's hoping this works and they don't all immediately attack me. Oh my god, it works! It's working! Oh yes! And this is like an infinite loop. We do this, we use the pig butts to create more pig houses, and then get more next winter. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually insane. Over a stack of meat. Wow. Wow! Look at all that meat! I have so much meat, I don't even know what to do with it, chat. Oh, there it is, chat! There it is! Oh, it's beautiful! It's beautiful, the stage 1 knobbly tree. Okay, so naturally, this should grow one bigger? And when it grows one bigger than that, that's when we fertilize it, I think, in order to maximize, like, fertilizer usages. Oh, there it is, chat, there it is. That's growth size 2 on the tree. So now we apply our first tree jam. I think 5 is the magic number. This should be exactly enough to get it to a, like a colossal size. Oh, I was wrong, chat. No, it wasn't fully grown. Oh my god, I'm a dingus, chat. I'm a dingus. I just wasted one of my tree jams. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well. Boop. Now that should be the right size. I can turn them against each other. Aha!
Now, while these clockworks kill each other so we can get some gears, let's quickly talk about the meat situation. So that pig farm turned out amazing, but we do actually have too much meat. This ended up rotting in our inventory later, so I have a future goal of trying to beat, without attacking of course, Bee Queen to get the bundling ramp, and at that point we should just be like completely set for food. Harvest the pigs during a full moon, turn all of the meat into meaty stews, bundling wrap the meaty stews, and then we just unwrap it every time we need to entirely fill our hunger bar, which would be absolutely busted.
Oh, okay. Well, we must be very close to the end of winter, as the pen girls have officially left. See if I can get a few eggs. Nice.
And with that, winter has ended and it is time for spring. Now, we managed to make some great progress in our first winter. We managed to get our first harvest of the full moon pig farm, which gave us a ridiculous amount of meat. We got our first fertilization of our fig tree, so we need, what, 3 more for it to be fully grown? 4 more? Is it 4 to fully grow? I'm not sure. We'll soon see. We'll soon see. But most importantly, we slayed the Deerclops, our first seasonal boss, as Bearjo doesn't spawn in the first autumn, and got ourselves the eye for the Eyebrella to be completely dry during spring. Nice.
All right, let's set up ourselves a little grass farm. So we'll go like 1 gap, so that's there, a gap, so it's here, and then start planting. Oh no, look, there's some pig heads. Cool. We did get a couple of pig heads. Should we hammer them? We might as well. I could get nightmare fuel from this, but there's easier ways to farm nightmare fuel these days, right? Oh, my hammer breaks! And I don't have enough rocks for another one? Oh my god. It's a tilter, chat. Well, if we ever need more pig heads, we know we're a whole bunch are. And you know what? I mean, we could get a fair bit of nightmare fuel out of this, so let's just say I did that for the nightmare fuel. Chuck a carrot into the event thing. And now, yep, there we go, pillow. And that is an equipable weapon. Let me drop this so you guys can see it. What the hell is going on? Ah! I unintentionally started the event. Well, welcome, bunnies. I guess you live at my base now. You guys don't get mad if I have... Can I just take that carrot? Nah, they don't let you. Yeah, they're not going to get mad if I have meat, right? I hope not. I hope not. Well, welcome to the base, guys. Welcome to the base. I have a pillow. I have a pillow. Yeah, so with this pillow, we can play an event where we hit each other with those things. But more importantly, it is a weapon that when we attack, you see it's agonizingly slow. And if I hit something, I'll have like a really long recoil. But it deals 0 damage. The only item in the game that I know of, I could be wrong, that I know of that deals 0 damage. So... we're going to have that on us at all times for keeping enemy aggro during battles, which could potentially be very important. Here we go! Yeah, that's right. That's right, you hounds chose the wrong house, fools!
You picked the wrong house, fool!
They literally almost insta-kill it, there's so many of them. Dead. Stack up on that free monster meat. Awesome. They literally didn't even care about the bunnies. And the bunnies don't attack us when we have meat. These are like special bunnies. That's really cool. We got lots of wood, lots of stones. We can still make a few more. Oh, fancy, chat. Fancy. It's like a Victorian pig house.
Now, it was at this point I started to feel a little lonely. So what do you do when you feel lonely and don't starve together? You get yourself a pet. Now, earlier on, we found the rock den that allows you to spawn pets, but we're going to need a specific meal and a specific item. And I decided to get Glommer, so we're going to need a Glommer goop and taffy.
Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Whoa! Whoa, that was a disconnect and a half. Alright, please, game. 2 honey, that's all we need. Do us a solid. Do us a solid here. Woo! That is what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see, chat. 3 honey, even better. When you play the game for ages and ages, you start just kind of feeling what season it is. And boom! Glom Glom, our official pet, has joined us, chat. Look at him! Ah, look at that little cutie! Oh, we gotta have the matching Glommer hat, so me and Glom Glom can be buddies. Look, Glom! We're matching! We're matching! Ah! Oh, right where these icicles are. That's so annoying, because I can't build structures directly on the icicles.
So, since it's spring, I decided to build the classic berry and gobbler farm, although where I decided to build where the melted ice is was a terrible spot, as I can't place bushes there, which is annoying. But this farm is insanely good. All you need to do is bait the cage in the middle with the berry, then use your catapults, or your weapon if you're not doing a no-attack challenge, to kill them, and chuck them on the new drying racks for an insane amount of both jerky and berries. Oh! The meese geese!
Finally! Where have you been? Where have you guys been? I've been looking for you for so long. Are you gonna aggro on me? The answer to that question is definitely yes, chat. Definitely yes. Okay, the Moose Goose is here. Reprioritize. Moose Goose is here. So that means my Moose Goose back at my base should have respawned too, right? Oh my god! Fuck off, frog! Dude! What is your problem? Why do frogs always come to ruin my day, chat? Always. Yeah, let's get these berries back to base, and then there should also be a Moose Goose spawned next to my one, right? Unless my one's fucking glitched or something. Up here. This is the one that separates the men from the boys. All right, let's wait for daytime to make sure we're fully ready. All right, here we go. What?
So it wasn't until now that I realized just how hard this challenge was going to be. The pillow is by far the worst weapon in the entire game. The slow attack speed and long recoil is painful. The catapults are very tedious and awkward to use, especially when you're the person also trying to keep the aggro on the enemy. And oh my god, trying to juggle them together, it just really put into perspective for me what an insane challenge this is going to be.
Where's my walking cane? Where's my walking cane? What? Where is my walking cane gone? Oh my god, it's fucking dropped on the ground somehow. Come on, follow me out, follow me out. Why are you standing still? Follow me out! Why are you just sitting there? It's in the worst possible spot because it's there. None of the catapults can hit it. Move! Why are you just sitting still? It literally is refusing to follow me even a single tile. Oh, now you follow me. Yeah, great. Now you follow me. That's awesome. Maybe it won't go any further away from its nest? That could be it. That could be it. And all of my catapults have stopped working. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. What is wrong with these catapults? Dude, what? I just hit him! Oh, yes! Yes! We have to toot to make them go to sleep? No, 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 toot! Toot! I didn't get the toot! Oh, no. Oh, no, that's really bad. I didn't get the toot. I might actually be fucked. I might actually be fucked. They knocked me out of the toot animation. Oh, no. Oh, no. Into the cave! Into the cave! Get your fucking ass in that cave! Oh, my God. I have 2 fucking HP right now. When Moose Goose dies, the Meeslings go insane. and they turn into tornadoes of insanely high damage and lightning strikes. If you immediately play your pan fruit to put them to sleep, this won't happen, but I played it too slow and they hit me before I managed to play it, which means that they're all aggroed up there and ready to deal insane damage. But it's all good. We bought heals, so we can heal back up to full HP. Full-ish HP. And go back and toot them to sleep.
And to celebrate our victory over the Moose Goose, my first proper fight really, as we just let Dragonfly handle the first one against Deer Clubs, I decided to celebrate by creating a couple of statues to commemorate my victory. I initially wanted to play with Winter's Feast on so we could like collect all the ornaments from slaying all the bosses, but I thought that would have been too cheesy since we already have the Year of the Bunnyman event on.
I'm so happy with that. Getting it before summer was such a massive win.
Also, I hadn't mentioned it, but the reason I slayed Moose Goose was to get some down feathers in order to create the luxury fan, which puts out all nearby fires, which is going to be a lifesaver during summer.
You can't hit me in here, right? Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here, Mr. Nightmare Creature. This is restricted access, I'm afraid. This is restricted access. You want to come in here? Nah. This is VIPs only. This is VIPs only in this tent. God, I'm so glad I built that tent. That's clutch this for me. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about going and getting more figs, chat, because the fig tree just grew into the giant fig tree. Oh my God, look at it, chat. Look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful it is. And boom. And there's one fig. Delish. I'm already out of grass? How am I already out of grass? I had 80! I had 80 grass! That's crazy I've ran out. Okay, we have just enough space to fit 6 drying racks in there. Gorgeous. And now let's do our first berry harvest. Normally you get like 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 2. There's 3. Nice. Thank you, game. Oh, and 6, 7. Excellent. Oh, this is what I'm talking, chat. They get stuck in the fence because I have a berry in there and they're trying to get it on the other side because they always prioritize berries that are on the ground. But because the fence is there, they just get stuck against it. Oh, yeah. Look at all that. Yeah, look at that. We just built a couple of drying racks. Didn't take 2 seconds. And all of this is going to be delicious beef jerky for us during summer. Look at all that. Look at all that. Oh, yep. That is summer, chat. That is officially summer.
That's right, we managed to survive all of summer without attacking. We built a really solid little gobbler and berry farm, but most importantly, we managed to bring down a moose goose. Hell yeah. So, of course, with summer is going to come Antlion, which we definitely want to try and take down. It's going to be very awkward, as I feel like her spiky walls she pokes up is going to make it very hard for either pigs or catapults to get her. So, I'm thinking we might have to use gunpowder this time, but we'll have to see how we go. But before then, we need to make sure we go to the Oasis and get ourselves both the fashion goggles and the desert goggles blueprints. One, for actually being able to see and move quickly during the Antlion fight, but more importantly, you can't get Winona's special collectibles unless you have these, so getting those later on is going to be absolutely essential.
Or is it like deaths of like high up like FBI agents? Oh my God, that is like the easiest to access Oasis spawn of all time. So normally, chat, imagine this is my desert biome, right? This is where the biome starts. This is where the biome ends. It's normally somewhere like, say, here around the middle, and you have to walk through this, moving super slowly because there's a sandstorm going. Here's the start of the desert. This tiny, this pixel there that you can barely see, and there's the Oasis Desert. What was I even worried about? It's actually too easy. We found it so fast, it hasn't even opened yet. Yeah, this is what we were looking for, chat. This is what we were looking for. Okay, let's start. Oh, beautiful. One more for the road. Nice. Alright, that's 5. Good number. Good number. And let's pray to the moon that we get the schematic we're looking for. Praise the moon! Nothing. Oh! Oh, there it is, Chad. There it is. The desert goggles. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. Oh, hell yeah. First cycle? That's really lucky. That is really lucky. Oh, and we even got the same blueprint again? What? That can happen? Well, I have a backup blueprint now, I guess. Cool, cool. After I finish editing the, Did I really just spawn one grass gecko, chat? Weird. Well, hey, buddy. Welcome to the base. Welcome to the base. We now have a pet grass gecko. Okay, okay. And finally, we can make the inspect toggles, which unlocks a secret Winona mini game, chat. I'll show you once. Do we need a shovel for this? Or does it just show up? I think it just shows up. I'll show you once. I don't want to do these minigames properly until autumn, but I'll show you them once. So you need the special craft, which you need... I think you need the fashion goggles for. You might actually not. Might have been able to do this earlier and not realized, but that's fine. That's fine. I have to test that when I make the video. So wearing these once a day will show you the location of a catch box. And if you open it, you have a little puzzle you need to do. Boop, boop, boop. Classic, like, pipe puzzle from PS1. Boom, and when you complete it, ding, 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 you get access to some random resources, mostly useless. But there's very strange things. So you get these transmission items, which it took me the longest time to figure out, because whenever I play, chat, I fill up my inventory and use my backpack for miscellaneous items. For these items, and only these items, nothing else in the game does this, you have to have a free inventory, not backpack slot, and pick them up, and then you can hold them, but you can't move them. It can't go into your backpack, and if you drop it, it will eventually disappear. And this item is used in a new craft, but you need to get the craft from another one of those things. So it's a bit of a to-do. It's a bit of a to-do. And the forced inventory space taking up is quite evil. All right, we're going in, chat. The cave exploration has finally begun, just short of day 60. We're going in. That bird's sitting on fire, chat. What the hell? That's what I'm terrified of happening to my base. If we leave just as something starts setting on fire, we could come back to our base being burned to smithereens. Oh! Oh my, there's no way! There's no way, chat. I put off coming into the caves until summer because I was terrified we'd spend days and days and days looking for bunnymen. You see that? I haven't even moved my camera. That's where I came in the caves. That's the bunnyman. What? What? That's insane. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna need to drop this meat because bunnymen will be aggressive to you if you're holding meat. So I'll drop that there. Make sure we put our sanity hat on as you constantly lose sanity in the caves. Fill up our lantern and then we go in. Because it's half the number you get. 20 if you were attacking the bee queen as well would probably be enough, but if we're just going bunnymen, we'll probably need 40. Oh no! Yeah, I got pretty blessed. I was blessed by the moon with this cave. This hasn't burned down. Good, good. Oh no, it has! My boat burnt down? Oh, well, thank God it didn't burn anything else other than the crock pots.
I didn't actually notice this until later, but it did actually burn down the kelp. That's right, the kelp that you plant in the water can actually be burned. That is frustrating. That kelp was a really good food source, but hey, at least we didn't lose anything else.
And this should be the last one we need. Boom, look at that, chat. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, let's test out our new bat defense. So the bats spawn, and then the bunnymen spawn, and then the bunnymen attack the bats. And we are completely safe, chat. We are completely safe. It's okay. When the hounds show up, they should get retargeted, right? Oh, yep. Okay, they're getting retargeted. You turn the ice phlegmatic on. Oh, I've been fucking glitched again! This glitch is bullshit! How does this keep fucking happening, this glitch?
So back in spring, I built the ice swing-o-matic to protect the pig houses, but I think it's the exact same size as the cage I built for the pigs. So if we accidentally close the door, which is very easy to do on console because you don't use a mouse to select things, you get stuck.
Please don't glitch out this time. Oh my god, we got a mini Vargling too. Oh damn. Get him, pigs. Hey, good job, good job, good job. Another one coming in. And one last one for the road. Pow! Nice. Wow, no flame hounds? 0 flame hounds that time. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we don't have to worry about flame hounds. Well, I think we're ready to go. I think we're actually already ready to go on the antlion fight. It's been like no time at all, but I guess we didn't need any time. And of course, now I start overheating. It's nighttime though. It's cooler at night, right? Oh, there's antlion. It's so. What are these spawns, chat? What are these spawns? There's the start of the desert. There's the oasis. There's antlion. Like, come on. Come on. These spawns are insane. What? Apparently, pigs don't attack antlion, chat. What? I'm gonna try and do this no armor, I guess. Well, she did die. She did die. So this does work. This does work. Okay, if I don't hit it with the Hyper Bungle 5000, where I accidentally forget to put my armor on and don't preemptively turn off the catapults, it should be doable. It should be doable.
Now, this fight took me many iterations to figure out how to get it to work, but we did in the end figure it out. At first I tried using pigs. It turns out pigs will not attack the antlion for whatever stupid reason. Then I tried gunpowder, which does work, but if a mob is killed by gunpowder, their loot spawns as charcoal and ashes, so that doesn't work. Then I tried catapults. The catapults won't work, but then someone in chat recommended that if we put the catapults just in the like furthest outer range, that they might actually be able to hit the antlion and not get destroyed by the initial ring of sand spikes, which they were right about. So if we combine that with giving her not quite a lethal dose of gunpowder, which is 29, we should be able to get the kill.
Explode. Tier 2 explosion. Burn them! Oh, it didn't switch! Boom! Yeah, alright, second one. Then we have to wait for it to stop being on fire, otherwise the loot will burn. Give it a second, give it a second, give it a second. How long does she burn for? Okay, it's off. Catapult's on. And they're attacking, come on! Come on! Activate barrage mode for extra damage. She's still alive! Oh, there it is! There it is! Let's go! Let's go! And we even got extra glass spikes if we want to be fancy back at the base, chat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, yes! All we need now is Bearger, and we've done all the seasonal bosses, but Bearger is our tree farmer, so we'll have to hold off on killing him for a while. Awesome! Awesome. Get a bit of meat. Get a knot? Weirdly, you always get these random loots from antlion? Weird. Antlion figure sketch. You know we building that. You know we building that. And we get the lazy deserter. And the turf raiser helmet. Ooh, if we're ever doing any major league building, that's going to be really, really nice. Winter, spring, and now summer. Soon to be autumn as well. But the autumn boss is the only one that doesn't despawn, so I'll probably keep Bearger around for a while for like tree farming. No big rush to kill the Bearger. He's a cool guy.
And then, of course, as always happens when you're trying to just gather some wood and relax, we get a tree guard spawn. A double tree guard spawn on literally the last 2 trees. Oh well, at least we have a automatic pigman farm now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy how close together you can put them. That's just blowing my mind. That's literally blowing my mind. Boom.
And since we have a little bit of time before the next year starts, I decided to do some upgrades to the base. Now, we were starting to run out of space, and I wasn't sure how to extend the base, but then I remembered my first ever challenge run I did, boat locked back in the day, where I was only allowed to build on boats. We can just build them on the boats. So I decided to upgrade and move my kitchen onto the boat, saving us heaps of space back on the main base.
Chuck that there. Tab the rainometer. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Turn on barrage mode. Do we have to manual target? I think we have to manual target.
And with that, we have officially survived a year and don't starve together without ever attacking. We made some pretty great progress, I gotta say. We slayed all of the seasonal bosses except for Beerja, which we're definitely going to be taking out in next autumn. We got an absolutely insane pig farm going that's busted. We managed to grow a fig tree before summer. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. But unfortunately, that is all we have time for today, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you watched all the way to the end, why not consider subscribing? And make sure you tune in next episode. We're going to see if we can take on the Bee Queen and get ourselves the bundling wrap, which is going to be an absolute game changer. The Beerja, which will be sad to see our tree farmer fall, and many other bosses without ever attacking.